Welcome back, guys, to Pokémon Legends Arceus. Well, last episode, leaving Jubilife once more to head to the peak of Coronet Highlands after Commander Kamado, we dealt first with a request to help find a rolling sphere while collecting the final Wisp and Verses before doing some extra preparation and beginning our ascent. There we met a familiar face in Benny within a cave, who turned out to be Kamado's right hand, showing his true ninja identity and engaging us in battle, which we've just managed to overcome as the peak awaits. We're actually here. I was not expecting that. Adaman and Alida next? Now, if you're wondering why I keep pulling out Mr. Search Bear, it's because I know that I've only found 3 verses in this place, and it seems there's 4 verses in each area. So if I couldn't find any across the map, the question is, would it be somewhere up in an area I couldn't find? So it probably is. However, we're about to get into another battle at this juncture. By the way, guys, it is this. Why is it working now? Did I hit a level threshold? I must have hit a level threshold or something. Well, that's good timing. Sneezer's here. That's good timing. A little bit of extra power up. So we got Calm Mind, Close Combat, Slash, and Poison Jab. I could use Iron Tail instead. Dire Claw is kind of your special one instead of that. So that one being able to poison, paralyze, or make drowsy. Because there's no straight up sleep in this game. By the look of things. It might be better for me to put that on. Drain Punch. Let's put Drain Punch in. And Dire Claw. That will lower some of my power a little bit. Must be some extra moves I could learn there. 2 of which are Stab. Is Iron Tail the next best one to put in, really? Time of bloomin' day. Really is good timing. Well, there we go. Avalug's being dragged along here like, guys, am I supposed... What? Why am I here? Why am I here? Just, accept it. You're one of us now. That we're taking you to Dangerland. So I want to use Close Combat with you as well. Especially where I feel like double hit doesn't even give me much time to set up. Knowing that we're in front of big battle times, it just makes sense to check some of this out. Steel Dragon. A Water Pulse Bubble. I feel like maybe, just maybe, I should have taught you some extra moves. Just maybe. This is where Avalugg will somehow save the day here. So we got Overheat, we got Shadow Ball instead of Infernal Parade. Which Infernal Parade is basically Hex on top of that, so we should use Shadow Ball instead of Hex now. That lowers the users and that lowers the target. Do I want to go for the Overheat for the super strong attack? Maybe. What the hell am I going to be facing off against next? Ain't that the question? But there's a bit of a move done. Sneaseless here. We've got our list of special variants slash more. Sneaseless, join the party just in time. 200 have registered on the Pokédex as we rock up as well, by the way. It's a nice number, isn't it? What's up, Verno?
Well, this is it. You bought everything you need. I mean, I was about to say, do you sell anything good right now? I might need some of these. Got some revives, but max revives make a lot of sense. And the full restores make a hell of a lot of sense. So let's just buy 14. 20 of those. I'll buy a few full heals too. Makes sense for me to just make sure. Oh, I even buy another 5. I have stuff. I've got loads of max potions and stuff. Right then, Adamanarita, why are you standing in front now? Aren't you supposed to be dealing with the situation? You brought the red chain. Olizandri, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Okay. Whatever's in the ground is really close to here. But I'm also really close to here. Oh, battle armor, eh? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping as it's meant to be. Welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Yeah, trust me. Hasn't read you all that wrong, apart from the sky, but it wasn't me. What do you think? Even the red chain is some trick on Olizandria's part. She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trials set by the 3 Pokemon in the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you were right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Olizandri. Today we battle in earnest. We're very much getting the trial before the trial before the trial. The Galaxy Team's Kamado has challenged us. Braviary. Sneasler. That's a bad matchup. Uh-oh. Oh, I get to go first. Phew. That was not going to go well for our first bit of the fighting there, was it? That was not the matchup we want. By any means. I mean, we could send Avalugg, but I reckon Avalugg would probably go down. So I guess it might be best to sending you or Typhlosion. Mainly Typhlosion, really, when you think about it. That was not your first matchup, Sneasler. I'll work on things after the fact. Super effective it is. Shall I go heavy? Try to one-shot it. Great success. He's like looking over at me. Oh, not Snorlax! No! High horsepower. We need to switch now, and it's going to be Sneasler. Interestingly, you've only got 5 PP for Drain Punch. What? Is it because we just swapped moves? That is our super effective move, after all. Kind of want to use it after. I'm going to calm mine. High horsepower should still be super effective, right? No, be neutral. Oh, that's better though. Zen headbutt. 2 times. Oh, I don't have the super effect. Oh, I don't have that. Not good. That looked like more like dire scratch, but also you just completely knocked out the Snorlax with 1 hit, so I'll take that. Fable, Fairy. That you. So I can't use that, but I can use this. Oh, I like the drippy claws. Sneasler, go to work. I usually use never Drain Punch. Drain Slap. Sneasler's go to work. That timing was perfect. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Wow, a bit strong. Chill out a little bit. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Olizandri, the fates have decided. I concede and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the people living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Now I don't think I need to behead him. I think I'll leave him a little bit of life. So that must have healed our Pokemon as well. But did it also heal their PP? It did. So Sneasler, who doesn't actually have like mastery for Drain Punch or Iron Tail, just completely kicked ass. So I'm really pleased about that. I wonder how many levels I can actually use like something like Calm Mind. I'm wondering now. Sneasler, I'm super impressed. You get an extra award because of that. Extra award for Sneasler. Good job. Great job. I'm just going to power up some certain special defenses. Typhlosion's already at like... Oh, actually, it's not at 7 for everything. No wonder he keeps getting taken out by things, right? And then we're up to Grit Rock, which we can't use. Well, it's not too bad. I'm just going to use any resources I have to give myself a little bit of a boost of power. So it's Braviary, or we can level up Sneasler once. And Braviary is the other one. Experience candy large. Not enough. I guess we got a rare candy. And I guess considering how things work, it's not actually bad to use them here. Okay, so they've all stepped back. Oh no, we got pushed back down again. Wasn't expecting that. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful for you if I set up here close to the temple. It is helpful, yes. It's very helpful. Now everyone's like, Sam, stop stalling and go up the mountain and fight the thing. Okay. Are we fighting the god who sent us here? Probably not. I have a suspicion of who we're fighting. We'll see. Doesn't make sense for us to fight God, really. Oh, verse 11. I knew this would be here somewhere. It wasn't anywhere else. Then our wishes reach heaven's crown. The people together vowed. So they and their Pokemon bore stone to the peak of heaven's mount. The people carved the gathered stones in shapes of Pokemon. The 10 Pokemon the Sinnoh shone its almighty light upon. Wait, can you teach master moves right now? Right ahead is the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. But now would be the time. Beyond that space-time rift, seems there's a being that has no regard for our very existence out there. You feel that staggering power weighing you down. Doubt any human has a chance against it. What are we fighting? Nothing's here at the moment. Everyone's just chilling out. Well, I never got a Lilligant. Or an Arcanine. Or Basculesian. You're Electrode, but because of the electric trail, it made me wonder for a second what the hell you were. Well, we got these two. I wonder just what is happening on the other side of the space-time rift. You can do this, Olizandri. I believe in you. The moment has come. So it has. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adamant, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Mighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. So I've got to catch whatever it is then. What are we doing? Oh. Not what I was expecting, and oh. I see now I made more of a choice when I chose Adamant. I see I made a much bigger choice when I chose Adamant than I actually expected to make. Oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't up my stats. I don't want to knock it out. Oh no! Oh well, we'll give it a go. Sneeze is too strong. I think I need to go try again. Get out there! Regroup! I thought so. It's actually making me try again because I was too strong. Remember what I said? Or what the Pokemon said to me? It was saying try to catch me. Yeah, I was... If you had the strength to defeat it, surely you were able to catch it as well. Yeah, well, yeah, but... Yeah, I'll catch it. I'm literally too strong. Okay, actually, we're gonna have to switch which Pokemon we're using then. It's Steel, isn't it? How can I get, like, a weaker attack? Yeah, just throwing balls at it might be a better idea. Yeah, let me go in or not? Let me go in. I mean, using Calm Mind to begin with, that was for the defensive side of things. More than the attacking side, and I still just completely afraid. I like how he's just like, get back out there, you beat me. Let's try again. Have I tried catching the Pokemon? No, I try to beat it up because, you know, usually you weaken them before you beat them up. Turns out that was the wrong choice. I mean, I could still use Calm Mind to give me defensive stats, I guess. Let's just throw a Pokeball. See, now I get attacked. Wow, Calm Mind is ridiculously good. I don't like this way of doing things. Now, I really do need to weaken it. But I reckon whatever I try to do, I'll somehow smash it. And I won't even mean to. Everything's not very effective here. I'm just gonna beat it again. Not very effective, that's cool. They're both not very effective, to be fair. I get 2 hits in a row, and I've got Roost. Okay, one more of those. I'll at least take it into the yellow. I could just Roost to make sure, like, everything's fine and start catching again from the next turn. Dialga. Those stats don't last that long, do they? Now I've got it to a range where he takes me out in one hit, more or less. The extra attack priority is pretty cool, though, on that move. There we go. Poor Sneasel, though. Didn't deserve that after that lovely one-hit KO. She caught it! Red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon in the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Olizandri, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. What about the stunning victory that was before? You truly are the pride, the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Mighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. Telling me there's another one. The red chain smashed to bits. No way even Olizandria could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. I mean, if you let me rest a second. Oh. That's some eyes the Kamado has on him. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We've got to make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides he wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be of any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we got to get gone. Okay. Not what I was expecting to happen up here. dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capability to survey such a creature. You sure? Let me at it. Amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Olizandria. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a build-up of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. Can't believe there really were two almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Olizandria. And to you, Olizandria, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? That's what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Olizandria about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what a mighty Dialga told me. Dialga, the Pokemon that spoke to you. Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. Is this how we make a Master Ball? And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces anyway. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say they might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Lian might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Lian will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Lamberton? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? A Dawnstone? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Olizandria, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Dawn creation? Yeah, sure, that'll work. Let's bung it in there. Just I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? When you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Lian might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too. It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. I actually expected the game to end when we got there. It didn't. Reader, let me ask your clan's aid once more. Of course, I'll call Lian to the summit camp at once. The interesting thing about that is that makes sense why there was a request waiting. Right at the end of the game. It seemed a bit weird pacing-wise. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice! Now, man, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman, oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. Oh no, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Yes, well done, me. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're also little compared to me. Thanks for the candy truffles. What do they even do again? I forgot. I brought Leanne. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Should we pivot you now? I vote Cleaver will win. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, Almighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Wait, I was there. Oh, that's what the red stuff is. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. That's kind of ended up quite interesting overall. Okay, where's Dialga? Where did Dialga end up? There he is. Steel Dragon. I've already got a Steel Dragon. I just have 2 Steel Dragons in the end, I guess. Roar of Time. At least that brings our levels up, but to be honest, not a good overlap of everything. So that is special attacker instead of physical attacker, I guess. So Gudra with the bulk. That defense stats on the special defense as well. Yikes. Pretty good. I can even power it up a little bit. Because it's not even reached like the 3rd level of... That's not that. Hasn't even reached the 3rd level of stuff yet. So probably some of your stat low is based on the difference in this. Palkia will never know what hit it. Poor Palkia. This is why Dialga wanted to be caught, isn't it? Like, well, if I let him catch me, he might pair me up. I'll be stronger than he could ever imagine. That's kind of how it's worked out. Rotom, Rotom, Alpha, Alpha. You an Alpha? No, you're not. Leave me alone. I want Alpha Voltorb. Just standard Voltorbs. Well, it's this way that we do go. Oh, there's something in the chest over here, so I'm going to actually attack that. I don't want to get everyone else in a battle with me as I try to just land. It's a standard Voltorb. I quite like Sneezer's attack animations, even though we can't really see it because it's behind everything. I will take the goods that you can give me.